lakad matatag!
Now, what do you reckon about this one, Fog?
I've been asking for this. I can't believe I didn't ask for it this game. I've been asking.
It's built up.
Fishman almost dying even. BO2 actually steps up too far, and now it's going to maybe go the other way.
Right, he's looking very dead. Indeed, he got a little tunnel vision there on towards Fishman.
He starts to go help mid lane to get some runes because BO2, again, he goes and checks top rune, takes away the water rune. XWY gets to fill up with Stormstormer. He might actually just have to walk the base.
Shouldn't get aggressive onto Kataomi. A couple of shrapnels laid down. He's still got a third one here to cut off the escape from Kataomi as he'll pop the fairy fire on the tusk, but it won't save him.
This is a good one, too. This is a sniper killing rune. But he's going to run into the tree. Not the target. Not the ideal target. But a kill nonetheless.
No, indeed. It's a kill, but for sure. If he was able to kind of close up on that bottom lane without being spotted.
If they look to react at all on the side of Entity. Pretty sure you just go for it on X success. Yeah, there's the XO.
And Fishman's stepping over.
Oh, Fishman.
But
he's crazy.
He's very, very dead. XWY turns up, and Fishman will fall. So they'll get a kill along.
Sometimes. But Entity, they're forcing it.
Yeah, it should be BO2. I mean, can he get out of this one? I don't think so. There's 4 heroes pushing in under the tower for him. I mean, he's buying himself a bit of time hiding in the corner, but they'll catch him. So Entity, they will finally be able to force him out of this bottom lane and get some coming up again in 15 seconds on this
They've
bottom
got a
lane.
really good ward down here, scouting out Toby. Toby very likely to get caught.
Get the mech off. Indeed, controls there with the Remnant. Take him out. Don't want to go for any pressure on the tower. Meanwhile, in the mid, Sasami's cat getting chased out by Kataomi. Fishman and Stormstorm also coming in to back him up. They'll drop the tombstone, but
his team is coming.
He's already back over to this. Well, no, not enough safety from XXS. Just the damage here from the drain of Stormstormer. Will still manage to get the kill. It was too risky.
It's a little early for that one.
Yeah, sure.
If they get a fight win, then perhaps.
They're going to charge straight into the high ground. Fishman will be the one to get caught at the brunt of the attack. So Stormstormer turns over the life drain over towards XXS, but distance is created. XXS starting to back away. We'll see an attempt from Kataomi to roll in on this one. We'll get forced back to safety.
What? He's juking.
He is. Still grabbed back by the Remnant, and another pick off at Monet. Actually able to get the last hit on that kill, so more money for him.
Trickling to catch up versus the Terrorblade, still significantly behind. But his positioning.
He's trying to join back with them, but it may take a little too long, because already Aster, they're in with the jump. Well, the snowball coming from Kataomi, buying some time here for Fishman. BKB's popped by XXS as well as the Exorcism. They get the punch up on XWY. XWY is going to get taken out as Watson just shreds through them. I mean, a massive couple of kills there. That was the Exorcism pop by XXS, and he immediately dies. Aster, they've got to run. Monet.
Aster.
Pushing back with a Hurricane putt. I mean, Entity, they're going to be able to push for more here. They get in under the tower. They get the punch up onto Siamese Cat. I mean, Watson, he indeed does make it over to the rest of his team in time. Whilst they know that XWY is away from sort of this half of the map, pushing on that top lane. Now heading to the triangle. Already Monet's backed off from this area. They start clearing up around the tier 2. They'll see if they can get in with any sort of jump behind this. As Watson, he's leading in with the Shadow Blade, closes the gap onto BO2. They'll find the Ruby. Entity get in, take the kill, and they've got the heading up into the high ground. Aster are smoked. He's going to get the jump first. Straight away, XWY looks towards Fishman. They burst through the Undying. Watson pots the Metamorphosis. The BKB and the Exorcism coming out from XXS, but he's having to keep his distance from this Metamorphosized Terrorblade.
Kataomi gets the kick.
So he gets the jump in, and indeed XXS, he's getting pretty low here to the physical focus damage of Watson. Kataomi is in with the punches as well. XXS take this. It's going to be going down quickly. Aster have got to do something soon. XWY trying to fish a little bit with the Remnants throwing in. The snowball at the side as XWY jumps in or jump back out. Get the grab to drag XXS back to safety here.
Roche is dying.
Trying to help him keep his distance, but indeed it's already gone, and this time... Is he... Oh my goodness! He's not going to get it this time. He was close with the timing, but this time round XWY does not get the Aegis and will die for his attempt there to get him with the jump. Now over towards the mid. XXS pots the BKB. Will be able to turn with the disarm onto Watson. They catch the two of them with the overgrowth as well. And then bringing Watson down pretty low. In fact, Watson, that's the Aegis gone. Aster, they're able to take him down once. We'll see if they can set up to do it again. Off to the side, Fishman getting focused by XWY and XXS. They've taken out the Undying. Watson back into the Embers with the Silver Edge. Toby jumps with the Malefice onto Siamese Cat to try and stop them from being able to chase down the Terrorblade. And Watson should be fine at getting away. Stormstormer able to TP out just in the black hole. Oh, that silence though! And the stolen black hole here! It's beautiful stuff coming out from BO2 as XXS steps in. Monet gets the second, they get the catch onto the Terrorblade. This is going to be Aster, potentially turn the fighter up, but the BKB's there. She's under as well, Watson, back up to full HP. Buyback's going to come out here from Stormstormer. As Watson is trying to get back in over towards XXS. They'll look towards XWY. XWY's got Astral Step up in a second, he's away. Just back over towards the top lane and out of there. Siamese Cat looks to be the one to be left behind. As he'll die, but the cause of Aster get out. And
I mean, he's got ninja gear, right? A little bit of movement speed.
Oh, that's true, actually. Yeah, he's got the moves.
Gives him a little something, something.
Neutral. Yeah. So that will fit nicely in that last slot. The butterfly still got a bit of money to go, of course, for Entity. They're in the smoke. They're going to look for the jump on XXS, but they'll try and initiate with the snowball, which gives chance for the BKB to come out from XXS. They'll come in with the black hole onto him, though. Make sure there's no chance of XXS's survival. Tree line.
Perfect positioning.
Smoke. They know that he's in it, but the snowball's already in. He gets the kickback onto XWY. XWY up on the high ground. He was able to jump back down to the low ground in time of the Astral Step. Xeon Disc will get procced. Siamese Cat uses the overgrowth to hold Fishman in position. His own Neon Disc buying him a bit of time, but Fishman will still fall. Gets dragged back, pushed back in fact as well, as he'll die to the siphons of XXS. Has to get the kill. And now let's make the risk to try and get the jump on this one. Toby's trying to step forward, but Monet's keeping damage on him to make sure he can't get the blink off. There's the jump from Katsumi. He tries to get him with a punch up, and he's caught with the silence.
Watson's in.
He'll come in with the metamorphosis. He's looking straight towards Monet, but Monet gets lifted over to the side by BO2. Toby! He's in on the backlines. Jumps both Monet and BO2, controlling them here in the black hole. BO2, he'll go down. Monet also falling low. Watson Sunder. He's able to get it off. Back up to pretty much full HP. Turns towards XXS. XXS, he's up to the high ground though with the Seal Totem. XXS will survive. The Roshan goes down. XWY picks up the Aegis. He's going to get taken out. See if they can go for round 2. He wants to. XWY, he jumps in aggressively. Goes in with the Astral Step. Jumps back out with the Dissimulate. Watson up to the high ground. He's in on top of Siamese Cat. Siamese Cat falls to the side. The right clicks on Watson, though they're too much. Siamese Cat will fall. XWY another Dissimulate as they'll look to back out from this one. Remnant as well to hold on to Watson, but Watson gets forced forward. He's going to have Swiftblink up again in a second, and Katomi is in with the control. Jumps forward, gets the kickback onto XWY. XWY, there's the final Astral Step, 5 seconds until the next one. But they haven't got anything else to close the gap.
Rid of the butterfly. So he's like, okay, I know. He's baiting Watson to get an MKB, and then he's switching into more damage. All right, let's see if it pays off.
Okay, well, in the action, XXS, he's in on the front lines. We'll be able to get the BKB and the Exorcism off. Watson turns towards him, but with the Ogre Seal Totem, XXS is able to jump away. XWY tries to get in onto Fishman, but does get caught by that Hex reveal. The first reveal of it there from Stormstormer. XWY looks over towards Toby. Toby puts the BKB, steps to the side. Watson looks towards Monet, but Monet's going to be able to make his way back down to the safety of the low ground. Separates away here from Entity. XXS still in on the front lines, tanking a lot of damage as the Death Prophet, but this time it may be too much for him as the Delusions are bringing him down low. They'll jump forward, they'll finish him off. XXS goes down. Siamese Cat holds back momentarily here with the overgrowth. Monet, he's just getting bounced around all over the place. They'll close the gap in on top of the snowball, but again, he gets lifted by BO2 off to the side. There's 2 dead though on Aster as Entity get on top of Monet. Aster will have to start considering using the buybacks here, but they've already used the one from seconds. Aster, they've got to look to reset unless they really want to try and take this fight 4 versus 5. Stormstormer trying to slow down the escape here of XXS. He's in with the Hex. Katomi jumps forward. There's going to be the kickback. They'll turn towards XXS. He'll get the BKB off. XWY jumps in with the silence, trying to give some sort of safety here for XXS to get a few siphons off, but XXS falls. The black hole's there from Toby. Gets put to a stop by the overgrowth, and Siamese Cat allows the chance for XWY to jump back to the base. But it's 2 down now on Aster.
Crazy cast range. Stygian Desolator has now been swapped into play for Monet instead of the Pirate Hat. Much more damage.
Sure, yeah, and use all the damage you can get.
XWY. He did make it to high ground.
By the Hex, but he has got the Eon Disc. We'll be able to jump back up towards the safety of the base, but already Watson's in. Watson gets caught by the Remnant. He'll be able to back off the side. They used the Decrepify to give him a chance to walk out of the range of Monet. Fishman going to get very quickly taken out, but there's the jump forward. They get the kickback onto Monet. Monet jumps back with a concussive grenade. Will manage to separate himself back from Toby. Toby's got the black hole. It's pulling them in. It's going to catch Monet, but they're able to put a stop to it. Monet falling low. They'll use the aggressively, but Monet is starting life still back up. Jumps back away with the concussive grenade, and he's standing his ground against Watson.
Oh my God.
Watson's going to get taken out. That's the Aegis gone. Watson is going to be back in from round 2. Buybacks coming in from Entity.
Watson.
Toby trying to head it back over towards the fight to help Watson out and put the BKB on an attempt to retreat. The Silver Edge as well as he'll be able to sneak away. Jump forward for XWY. He's looking for him. XWY. They're going to get the lift up. They've got the cat.
Black hole.
There's going to be the black hole again. Toby's able to turn the fight. Keep it solid here for Entity. As the black hole gets laid down, Siamese Cat out of the game. XXS trapped him by the shards. But no, the Ogre Seal Totem once more, giving him a chance to get out to the side. Siphons the Eidolons. He's able to keep himself alive. XWY considering continuing to chase, but doesn't want to go into the high ground. Roshan's up. This is what, the fifth Rosh?
Fifth or
Sixth Rosh?
sixth? I don't know. I lost count. I think it's the fifth.
All of them.
12,000 gold on Watson.
Okay, finally Stormer will get the Ags, because he's the only one left who hasn't got one, right?
Yep. Refresher
And,
shard probably
Watson.
on Watson. Yep.
I think he likes to play with it.
Wait, whoa, he's like kind of. Yeah, what does he replace though? Just kidding. He's gonna Tom.
Well, no, he's got. Oh!
Yeah.
See the jump XWY. He's in on the backlines. He's going to try and stay committing on to Katomi. Toby jumps in with the BKB. XXS has already got the Exorcism out. Toby lays down the Tombstone. Remnant's not going to be able to grab it. We'll see them get the Hex off onto Monet. Katomi's in with the kickback. They've got the kickback onto Monet. They're surrounded. The Sniper. Sniper is going to get taken out. He's down for 2 minutes. Buyback is at the ready here for Monet. We'll see Aster back off. Entity's going to get the space to finish off Roshan. This time...
Not the ideal hero to have it by any means, but... Oh, the courier!
Oh, do they see it?
Sneaks,
No.
it sneaks by. They saw it, but they didn't kill it. Is this the answer?
They're going to try. They're in. The Nullifier's bringing him down low. It's going to allow him to kill him.
It works.
It actually did it there. Siamese Cat with a Nullifier pickup. Toby puts the BKB in the black hole, but he's ends up dying. He'll be back for a second round off the back of the
Stolen black hole.
Provoker. The stolen black hole here to catch Fishman and Kataomi. Toby puts the BKB. He's getting healed up by Stormstormer. There's the second black hole. He's caught XWY. XWY's out of the game. He has buyback. Saved himself for Provoker. Monet still in good position to get the damage done. He's sitting on the high ground. Looks towards Katomi. Katomi getting kicked back here. A stolen kick drags him back towards Monet. But then he's actually able to use his own kick to kick Monet down to the low ground. XXS jumps in. Straight front line for the sniper. Monet forces his way back up to the high ground. Turns towards Fishman. Fishman stealing a lot of strength because we had but the ancient falls.
Is that an Undying off lane or... No, it's just going to be Fishman, so it's a core Undying, a core Mirana.
It's going to be a core, yeah, off flame.
And Baboka, I mean, now that he sees the Mirana, it's just like, he might not even skill the enchant. He might just go Impetus plus Nature's Attendance. Obi. Cool, that was close. Baboka gets the slow on him, he might just die. Sunstrike. We'll connect. There's another decay. Is he getting range? He should. For a Vanguard. I thought for sure he would be since he's laning versus the Beastmaster, but he's actually opted to go for the Hood. He's playing versus more magic damage, I guess, in the laning phase. But mid!
They're able to get in and take down Stormstormer, but Katomi's in with the smoke screen. Won't have the damage to threaten XWY.
That's
good aggressive move there. I mean, coming in on the mid lane.
Pretty low net worth, and I'm going to have to be really impressed to see what he's going to be able to do to bring his team together with this, because I feel like the Beastmaster, in multiple different functions, just feels infinitely better.
That's a good hook there from Watson. Fantastic hook there on the Pudge.
What up?
Able to catch XWY after he jumps down to the low ground.
What a player. Yeah, it was still the smoke screen. It looked like
it was the lingering silence. It was sort of the lingering silence, because he would have stopped it. He would have pressed it to stop it when he kind of passed by, but obviously the silence persists a little longer. Yeah, they're in. There's Monet. He's brought them low. There's the roar onto Watson. He goes down. Fishman will not manage to TP out from this. 5k lead now for Aster, as Monet having a very, very nice time. We saw last game what Watson was able to keep quite a lead against Monet.
Top, they have T2 bottom taken already. Trying to find Stormstormer, trying to find a fight here. Katomi, break the smoke, get dusted immediately.
They'll coil for him. So we'll go straight back towards the mid. Baboka
Back to business.
And XXS already in position to start taking this tier 2.
Look for a smoke. Still not 20 though on Stormstormer. Really wants to get that Chaos Meteor talent.
And he's just next creep wave.
He's got the Midas. Okay, he's got it.
There we
now.
go.
Aster.
But at the same time, Aster, they're already in for the fight. BKB from
Toby.
XXS is in with the roar. Towards Toby. The smoke screen's down though, and Toby's going to get the chance to leap away. The silence caused XWY to not be able to follow up with any sort of combo. Off to the side. Dream Coil is going to connect only onto Kataomi. The rookie will get trapped and taken down, but the rest of Entity once again able to back away. In the trees, Fishman trying to hide. They will spot him out. Hook's attempted, but Monet jumps over with the blink. They've got the bash onto Watson, but Monet's getting low. Monet is going to be taken down once. Let's see if they can do it a second time. They've committed 2 buybacks for this fight here, Entity. Now look for the arrow.
Get the bite.
Got the bite off onto Monet. The silence is there, though. Monet's out to put the blood right. Take down the Pudge. Monet will walk out alive as the rest of Aster are ready to continue to push in on the fight and force back Entity.
Double buyback from Entity too. It wasn't looking that bad, to be honest with you. They forced the BKBs early, but weren't able to reset enough. And Monet, he does get that big heal.
It's getting close to the time where Roshan could be back up.
XXS.
And XXS and Monet are going to walk into it. BKBs are out.
There's the roar.
Turn with the roar onto the Pudge. Watson in trouble as he's down on the low ground. He gets taken down. Same to be said for Fishman. They find the 2 of them, but very quickly the rest of Aster were ready to back them up. And just, it feels almost impossible for Entity.
Smoke up. Success ready with an Octarine now. He's in.
And he's in. And he's found the big catch as well. Straight away in towards Stormstormer. Gets him with the roar, but the hook will give some time for Stormstormer to reset. Watson pulls him off to the side. Stormstormer's able to put the BKB and back off. Watson also able to put the BKB on the escape. Stormstormer turns, gets the Hex off onto XWY. Follow powers there as well, but the 4-star fear from his teammates gets him back up to the safety, the high ground. Monet tries to commit in for the kill onto Watson, but Watson's still alive. Manages to get up to the high ground just in time. So Aster not quite able to find a kill yet. XWY jumps forward again.
Uphill miss. Up in 5 seconds.
They're in with the Hex. And the Force. Getting XWY out of the follow-up combo. He turns towards Fishman, but Monet's in. Deafening Blast will push back Monet for now. But the burn just bringing down Stormstormer. It'll buy back immediately. And Monet chasing down towards Toby. Toby hooked to the side by Watson, trying to save him. But Toby gets caught in the blood. All right, there'll be another buyback here coming out from Toby on the Marauder. But Watson's out. There's going to be 2 dead now without buyback. Watson does have the availability of buyback, but all in all, it's just Aster pushing further and further.
Really have it. Like, their carry is so shut down, and they don't have an offlaner. They just have a Mirana. Like, it's
Toby.
It's just got Greaves and Pipe and Toby.
Stormstormer quick with a Hex. He's able to put a stop to the chance. The Roar coming out will go for the BKB, but the disable didn't last long enough on XXS, so XXS able to still put a Roar out to stop that TP out from Stormstormer, and indeed, GG is called. 39 minutes, but not the quickest game at all by far. But very much a game that felt it was kind of over very early. This was Aster in full control.
Right. Trinkets.